Well, we went to the Jerome Film Festival. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
So if this match is up to the standard that they got, then we may well try and get it in there next year. So that should be kind of good.
I was upset I didn't get to go. I had a film that I helped produce in there, and I was going to try to go. It was directed by Tyson Smith, called Dead Man's Hand, which was, believe it or not, filmed at Rawhide. And I did not get a chance to go up and represent the film, and I was very upset about that. But I know the girl and her boyfriend who put that on.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Ross and her boyfriend Jason Ryan. They're the ones that do it, and it's a great festival. And hopefully we'll have Strong Arm in there. And if you do have it in there next year, I will be going.
We'll be going. I'll come back again for that. While I was there, I met Ron Nix. You know Ron Nix, the great stuntman?
Yes, yeah. You know Ron Nix very well.
He had one of his very early films on that, well, probably his only film. And while he was there, I got him to sign an autograph for Toby. And because he was a stuntman.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, little kid.
Oh, what?
Hey.
Very nice. Right here live on Rawhide Radio. That's nice.
And that's kind of the stunt. There's some photographs of a cowboy, falling out of a window and hitting the deck. And Toby does this one with some of the other guys, of course, down at Rawhide.
Yeah. Now, here's a little known fact. Ron Nix, when they moved Rawhide from Scottsdale to Chandler, he's the one that rebuilt the Six Gun Theater.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, this photograph shows him falling out of a window, hitting the roof, doing a roof roll, and hitting the ground. This is cool. Thanks, Paul.
That's no
I
worries.
appreciate this.
That's very cool. Very cool. Now, is there anybody else that you want to give special thanks to at all for this project?
Oh, well, the thanks along that we've got Sandam Ranch down in Dewey helped us out. We got Richard with the horses. Stan and Hallie helped us out. Obviously, Chaz and the boys at Six Gun Entertainment, Tony and Mary, of course, for their roles in it. Toby, who has exceeded expectations here on this, and of course the guys here at Arizona Roughriders and down at Rawhide for the help they gave us. If I've missed anybody out, well, family and friends at home who have been, God, to question me, they've, been put up with this for sort of like 6-9 months now. So thanks to everybody and allowing me the freedom to get on with it. You got a week of my time, and that's about it before I start editing when I get home.
There you go. Now, you've also enlisted one of the co-hosts who is not here today. He's a usual co-host here, is Jared Jackson, one of the Arizona Roughriders.
Yeah, we had a good chat with him, and Toby said, why don't I put him, an idea to him to edit it, and a few people have said it would be good to get a second perspective. I mean, I've been real close to this for a bit too long, perhaps, and, it'd be nice to get another subjective view on it, or an objective view, maybe.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Jared comes up with on this as well.
Okay, very cool. Jared is also a very good editor for film. That's his second job. That's what he does for a living. So, if you're listening right now, which you better be.
Does that count live or replay? Because it'll probably be replay as he's edited.
Just live. Just live. It doesn't count if it's replay for Jared. He's supposed to be committed to this. Because he asked to be here, and I said, you know what, we're going to be in my studio. It's not big enough, so we'll just Josh can handle it. But he usually handles our sections on the movies because he's such a film buff and so forth. So I guess I'll ask you one more question, Paul.
Okay, go for it.
If you could have anything happen with this project, the Strong Arm of the Law, to benefit something, to accomplish something, what would it be?
I think if it was actually if it entered into the film festival, if we submitted it and it was entered, I mean, obviously to actually get it shown with an audience in a public place would be great. If it was then to win, I mean, seeing the standard at Jerome, I don't think that we can match that because of the production values that some of the other films had there. But the greatest thing, Aaron Watson, if you're listening and you like it, I'd love to do your next music video.
There you go.
Ah, there it is.
All right, I tell you what. Well, we are going to start wrapping things up here on Rawhide Radio. We will be back next week at our studios at Double Wide Network. Rawhide for the month of July will be going to Thursday through Sunday being open. And then they're going to be doing some remodeling and so forth, and there are going to be some announcements coming for that pretty soon, which is exciting stuff. So we're getting ready for in season already. So I tell you what, that's going to wrap things up from Fake Cowboy Studios. I'd like to thank our guest in studio, first of all, Danboy, for filming this. Thank you, Danboy. And of course, Toby Tolnay.
Hey, yeah, thank you.
You know, I think this is the first show I made it all the way through that you've been on that I didn't say you were my nephew. So
too late.
So there he is. And of course, Paul, thank you very much for coming all the way out here, doing this project in Arizona, using great Arizona talent, filming some of this stuff out at Rawhide, but for putting in such great effort to do this. It's just coming from your heart. I mean, you funded this whole thing.
Pretty much. Yeah, we kind of like, dug deep and thought, yeah, it's a little project I wanted to make sure happened. And it did. The guys have been good. Nobody's really been paid on this. We just covered a few expenses and stuff like that. So thanks to everybody who's helped out on it. And for you guys for giving you this little promotion today. It's been a blast.
It's been our pleasure to have you on here. So from Fake Cowboy Studios, I am your host of Rawhide Radio, Ed Vanderlee, alongside
Josh Pilsbury.
And everybody have a great 4th of July week. Make sure you download the new Double Wide app, and we'll see you out at Red, White, and Rawhide on
Independence Day.
Yeah, we'll see you out there on July 4th. And adios.
Adios.